if I told you for a fact that you'd meet the love of your life on the 70th person that you walked up to, and it was up to you whether it would take 1 week or 1 decade to get rejected by the first 69, would you have the courage to even start? Here's the truth. The reason you're bored and lonely is because you stopped training the muscle that lets you do scary things. When was the last time you sparked up conversation with a beautiful girl at the gym, the grocery store, at church, or even just on the street? Or ladies, the last time you at least asked a stranger for help, as in dropping a handkerchief or acting like a damsel in distress? Forget about romance for a moment. When was the last time you even signed up for something new? A soccer league, a church retreat, salsa lessons, a soup kitchen, a cooking seminar? It's not you or that you're too busy. It's that you're too scared to try new things or of rejection. But worst of all, it's that you're too self-centered. You're not interested enough in everyone else, in caring how to brighten someone else's day, how to give them a compliment, a smile, a laugh, how to be part of a blessing for strangers, or even scared of the responsibility of making new friends. Doing new social things isn't just the key to finding love and friends. It's also the key to slowing aging, living longer, and keeping life exciting. And it's the key to developing the muscle to be interested in other people, not just yourself. So tell me, if you had to give me advice on what to say to someone at the gym or the grocery store today, what would you tell me to try to notice about them or say? And doesn't that advice work for you too? If you had to choose a job that makes you rich in money or a job that makes you rich in friends and love, which would you choose? We think money will solve everything. So there we are in our 20s and 30s, grinding in cubicles, isolated, tired, making money, maybe. Study after study has proven it. Life is richer in health, in happiness, in longevity, with strong social connections, not bigger paychecks. But our insecurities, our fear of the future, our desire to impress, our lack of real faith, they push us to sign away the best 2 decades of our lives. And then one day we wake up at 30, 40, or 50, realizing, sure, we bought the house, the car, the status, but we're alone, unfulfilled, no mission, just burnout, boredom, loneliness. When we could have spent the last decade working in something fun, something that unleashed our passions, meeting people we admired, building friendships along the way. A job where community was baked in, if only we weren't afraid, thinking wealth or financial stability is the only thing that will make us safe. O ye of little faith. So tell me, if you had to give me advice on the kind of job where I'd actually meet really cool people, where would it be? And doesn't that advice work for you too? What if today is the day when you get the DM from the love of your life, or the swipe that matches you with your dream girl, or the reel that finally makes life make sense? Not happening yet? At least some make you laugh, or help numb the boredom and loneliness. Or perhaps sharing reels with friends feels like we're connecting. Like I'm not really here alone, sitting on my couch. But we know the truth. Social media, dating apps, endless scrolling aren't helping. They give temporary relief, but in reality, day after day, we grow lonelier, not less. And instead of helping us find answers, they steal time from the only place we actually could. Quiet, boring prayer. So no, today is not the day you'll get that DM. It's time to stop doom scrolling, hoping to be found online, and start building real friendships, real connection, in real life. So tell me, if you had to give me advice on where to go this week, in person, to make friends, or to find a tribe, where would you tell me to start? So, does this advice not work for you too? The problem with dating today, everyone's shopping for a fully furnished mansion on day one, instead of realizing you could build a home together with the patience of Home Depot or IKEA. Here's the deeper truth. Hollywood and dating apps have commodified people. Swiping feels like shopping, and when you're shopping, of course you could skip the project home or the empty plot of land. So we walk the aisles day after day, while marriage and family get delayed into the 30s, or never happen at all. What if we stopped shopping that way? What if, instead of trying to claim the best seat at the table, we looked for someone who would feel truly blessed just to find us? Imagine giving your love and kindness to someone who never thought they'd meet someone like you. Yes, attraction still matters. There has to be something that sparks. But instead of instantly scanning for all the qualities missing from your wish list, what if you find excitement not just in their values and faith, but their direction as well? And nothing will compare, not beauty, not wealth, not status, to being with someone who thought you were out of their league. And maybe, just maybe, you'll come to realize it was actually the other way around. Life is funny that way. You just never know. So perhaps trust in God a little more and stop trying to over-control.